Coffee cakes, come on in.
We're only on step 1, and I'm already struggling. Who's surprised? Oh, it's soft.
That's very soft.
Wait. So this is why Mandy doesn't bake.
That's good.
Oh, my stars.
It's really good.
How am I even gonna put this on the internet? I love the fall for so many different reasons, but one of those reasons are all the cozy, yummy desserts that are great in the fall season. Today I'm gonna share with you 3 very different desserts that are all very fall-ish, fall-esque, and they're all very easy because your girl is not a baker. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. This time of year is perfect for apple anything, and although I'm not using fresh apples today, I know, shame on me. The reason I'm not is because this recipe is so easy for the non-baker like myself. This is an apple pie filling coffee cake. We're starting out with just a box white cake mix. This is a 15.25 ounce box. You don't have to have a stand mixer. If you just want to use a hand mixer, that's fine. Just a large bowl and a hand mixer. We need about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. We need 1 cup of sour cream, so that's about half of this container. I did go ahead and measure it out just in case. We need 3 eggs, and finally just 1/4 cup of water. All right, let's let that mix. And something I forgot to do because it doesn't say it at the beginning of the recipe, but preheat your oven to 350. I'm just kind of scraping this just to make sure all of the dry part gets mixed in. Okay, let me mix it a little bit more. All right, I've got a 9x13 baking dish here. It's my caraway, which is really nonstick, so I probably don't even have to add a whole lot of the nonstick spray, but old habits die hard. I remember when I was little, when Mama would make a cake, and I am not recommending that you're not supposed to eat raw batter, hear me now. But when Mom would make a cake or brownies, I would get so mad when she got her good precise scraper out to get it all out because I wanted to lick the bowl. And the more she scraped out, the less I got to lick, you know? Don't you hate it when you have a little pocket of the dry mix that didn't get mixed up? Never fails. Now we've got our apple pie filling. I think this is a 21 ounce. Yeah, it doesn't say you should do this, but I'm gonna chop mine a little bit as I get it out. But you wanna spoon this all over the entire thing. There's plenty in here to go all over the top, so just a heads up. And this is going in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. And while that's in the oven, I'm gonna make the dough for our second recipe because it needs to chill in the fridge for just a little bit. I am making pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies. Tell me in the comments, are you a pumpkin fan? I love anything and everything pumpkin. This time of year just makes me so happy because I know that all the pumpkin things are coming back. The pumpkin spice latte, the pumpkin everything. To our large bowl, I'm gonna add 1 stick of butter that's somewhat softened. You want it about room temperature. We need 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. We need 1/2 cup of just granulated sugar. And we're gonna cream this all together with an electric hand mixer. Isn't that fun? It just, boop. I don't think, so this is why Mandy doesn't bake. I don't think my stick of butter was quite there yet. This is not wanting to cream. So I'm gonna pop this whole thing in the microwave for like 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Shh, don't tell anybody I did that. And we're back. That's better. I mean, it's still not smooth and creamy though. 10 more seconds, I'll be back. That's better. We're only on step 1 and I'm already struggling. Who's surprised? Just jumping in here really quickly to thank Birch Living for sponsoring today's video. Birch makes mattresses that are crafted with organic and natural materials that have been sustainably sourced. And I have to say, when I first thought about getting a mattress in a box, I had my doubts, but I was pleasantly surprised. Their mattresses are free from polyurethane foams, which can cause dangerous off-gassing, and they're also free from fiberglass, which can also be harmful to your health. Choosing a Birch mattress, which is organic and natural, was important to us because it's made using 100% organic wool, which means it's harnessing its natural flame resistance. And unlike synthetic mattresses, the wool in these mattresses make them hypoallergenic. They're both allergen and mildew resistant. Cole was in desperate need of a new mattress. We chose the Birch Luxe natural mattress, which is an upgrade to their well-loved Birch natural mattress. Something really cool about it is that it has targeted zoned lumbar support, and that helps to provide enhanced contouring to your body. It has over 1,000 individually wrapped steel coils to cradle your body, and it helps to limit motion transfer. Oh, one other thing about this particular mattress, it has a quilted organic cotton pillow top, which is really plush and really nice. And we were really impressed with the ease of the setup of this and the fact that you can order it online and it comes straight to your door. If you're nervous to try a Birch mattress, the good news is you get a 100-night sleep trial, and this warranty is unheard of. A 25-year warranty. I mentioned it comes straight to your door. It is free shipping within the US. And if you prefer, they do offer in-home setup and removal to make your experience just as easy as possible. Each Birch mattress comes with 2 of their Eco Rest pillows made from recycled materials. They're breathable and they're just better for the environment. So if you're in the market for a new bed, a new mattress, make sure you check out Birch Living. Just visit birchliving.com/mandyinthemaking to get 20% off a Birch mattress. Plus you're gonna get those 2 Eco Rest pillows for free. It's gonna ship for free, and then you get 100 nights to try it out. Thank you again to Birch Living. Now let's get back to cooking. Okay, I opened up this can of pumpkin puree, and we need 1 cup of this. I will freeze the rest of this so it doesn't go to waste. Man, I am just winning at life. Really, I am. I recently froze pumpkin in a muffin tin, and it worked perfectly, and then I just popped them into a freezer bag. So there you go. You don't have to waste your pumpkin. We just need 1 egg and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we're just gonna mix this just until it's combined. We need 2 1/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. And now we're just gonna mix this to combine. Okay, lastly, we've got our white chocolate chips. You could always do regular chocolate chips if you want to. It really doesn't matter. But we need 2 cups of this. Oh, this is only a 1/4 cup measure. It's 1/2 cup. I think that's pretty much this whole thing. Look, I'm done with the measuring. I think it's the whole thing, right? You wanna stir these in by hand. Now we're gonna go ahead and drop these onto our cookie sheet and then put the cookie sheet in the fridge. I've got my cookie scoop. It says to use a large cookie scoop, so I think mine, honestly, I don't know if it's considered large or medium, but we're using what we have. Okay, that's what, 15? It said it made 18, but honestly, my cookie scoop must not be quite large enough because there's still plenty here. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and then get my small cookie sheet out and fill it up. All right, these are gonna stay in the fridge for about 30 minutes. I'll see y'all back in a bit. Our coffee cake is done. We're gonna let this cool before we make a powdered sugar glaze to go over top. If you hear that noise in the background, my dishwasher is going because that's what's happened. That is what happens when you are constantly in the kitchen cooking and filming, baking and filming. You gotta run that thing. I am making my glaze for this yummy dish. It's still a little warm, but it's definitely not hot anymore, so that's good. I've got confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar here. You need about 1 cup of that. And then just like a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of milk. And let's just stir that up. And the good thing about this little container that I have, I can put a lid on this. It comes with a lid, and I can stick it in the fridge. I don't want to put the glaze over the entire thing all at once. What I'm gonna do is glaze each serving. So let's get a serving out. Let me call Steven in here and we're gonna eat. I'm making this kind of a big serving because I gotta share it with him. But it does come out nicely. Let me see if I can kind of show you, angle this to show you. It's got a good crust on it. It's not a mess, so that's a good thing. Let's add just a little bit of glaze. That looks delicious. Steven is in the middle of doing something right now, so he cannot try it. Cole, you see that little speck of orange right there? Cole has his doubts. Apple is not his favorite thing.
Oh, let me get another bite.
He didn't want to be like on camera, so he's just over here, peanut gallery.
No.
Oh. It needs coffee. What do you?
That's good. That's good.
Coming from someone who doesn't love apples.
That's good.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I did a good job there. It's not overly sweet, so if you're worried about it being way too sweet, it's not. It definitely needs that sugar glaze on top.
it good? Let's try it.
It's a coffee cake.
Oh, okay. Come on in.
Inside joke.
Coffee cakes, come on in. Y'all don't know what we're talking about.
It's just a long-standing joke. Anyway. Oh, he's getting more. So this is a good sign, y'all. Put you some glaze on top of it.
Oh, glaze.
That's right there.
I got the glaze. I love glaze.
I wish we had some decaf coffee because this would be perfect.
Cinnamon, sweet, apple flavor. I love the texture of the
cake. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We like.
Good.
You need coffee with it. We don't have any decaf, and it's almost 4 o'clock. So
Yeah, I can't be drinking no coffee.
no, I'd be up all night.
I'd be like, I would be.
Okay, this one is approved. If you're not a baker, that's okay. You can do it. These just came out of the fridge. They were in there for 30 minutes. I did preheat my oven to 375, so these are going in the oven for 13 to 15 minutes. Well, if those aren't just the cutest little cookies. This was on the top rack. I moved these up to the top rack, and I'm gonna let them hang out for another couple of minutes. But what we'll do is just let them cool here on the cookie sheet for just a couple of minutes, and then I'll transfer them over to my wire rack.
What we got? Oh, okay.
Did you skip in here?
Oh, skipping.
You look so cute.
All right. Give
Oh
it to
no,
me.
it's still a little warm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's soft.
It is very soft. Is this like one of them pumpkin cookies?
Uh-huh.
Dink, dink. That's good.
Oh my stars.
It's really good.
You need to like pumpkin, obviously, but it's sweet. I don't want to say it's savory, but it's got those fall vibes because it's got the pumpkin pie spice in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the fall vibe.
It's so good.
Like, those are like for real bakery kind of stuff.
Who do I think I am?
I don't know, but like, you had a home run with that one. You done good.
I done
You
good.
done good.
All right, that's 2 of 3. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to do a third one. I don't mean tomorrow for y'all. Obviously, it's next for y'all. But Steven and I are gonna have date night tonight. We're going to dinner.
Let's go.
And we're going to a movie. What's the name of this movie?
The Blind.
The Blind. It's the Duck Dynasty peeps. The Robertson family. It's Phil Robertson's story. So we're excited to go see that.
See what
You
that's
already got
about.
us tickets, right?
We got tickets. We're
So-
ready to go.
I'm going to say bye. I'll see y'all in the morning. We're going to go to date night. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning. It is 8:48 in the morning, but just because it's early in the morning doesn't mean we're not going to make another fall dessert, because we are. These are called cinnamon sugar blondies. I'm excited to make them. They seem super easy, and I have a feeling, I haven't had my coffee yet, in case you can't tell. So I have a feeling that these are going to go great with coffee as well. I'm preheating my oven, y'all, to 350. I know, 10 minutes till I'm supposed to feed you. I got it. Can you wait 10 minutes? She said nope. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is unwrap this stick of butter. We need half a cup of butter, which is 1 full stick, melted. No more of that room temperature mess that we had to mess with yesterday. I know what melted is, so I got this. So let's pop this in the microwave. Okay, the directions just say to take an 8x8 dish. I don't have one. I have a 9x9. So mine are going to be thinner than everybody else's, but that's okay. And line it with parchment paper, so that's what we're going to do. What was the trick? Is it... Am I making things up right now? Maybe I am. Why is this so hard? No. Nobody breathe. It's in there. Can I scoot you? I'm gonna just scoot you right there. Just chill out. We have our 1 stick of butter, or half a cup of butter melted. And then we need 1 cup of brown sugar. And we're just gonna stir this. Now we're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just gonna eyeball this. And 1 egg. And let's stir that around. Now we're gonna add in 1 cup of flour and a pinch of salt. So let me grab that. And let's stir that around. Now, we hold our breath and move the parchment lined pan back in place. And we're gonna pour this batter in there. Again, my dish is a little bit too big, so mine might not work exactly right. But who are we kidding? Oven's ready. It wouldn't work right anyway, okay? Because it's me. Look, I don't know that I'm gonna push it all the way out to the edges anyway, because we're gonna go with an 8x8 shape. I'm sweating a little bit. This stresses me out. Y'all always say y'all wanna see me do batter chatters and bake more. I think that's just brown sugar that didn't dissolve. We'll cover that up. But it stresses me out. I'm not good at it. Now you would make your cinnamon sugar. I already have some made up. You're just gonna sprinkle it all over top, liberally, like generously. We want some cinnamon sugar. Oh, that was very generous. I'm in a giving spirit, you see? Woo, okay. The cinnamon is getting in my nose. I cannot with myself today. How am I even gonna put this on the internet? This is going in the oven for 22 minutes at 350, and we just hope and pray for the best. This just came out. It says you'll know it's done when it comes out mostly clean. I mean, I think it's done, right? I'm just gonna have like 30 holes in this thing. Yeah, it's done. Okay, I transferred it out. We're gonna let that cool before we cut. It does say to allow that to happen. So it's been about an hour. I just cut these and they look nice. I'm excited. They're nice and cool. I have my coffee, what's left of my coffee here. I'm talking to my friend Tabby on Marco Polo. I just paused her. Steven is not here. He's at work. He's not here to tink with me. It's very sad. Will you? Here, let's tink. Ready? Tink. Okay. It's dense, which is supposed to be dense. It's not supposed to be like a fluffy like a brownie. It's supposed to be more dense. But it's like chewy, and that cinnamon sugar is so good. And it's for the non-pumpkin people, or if you're just looking for something that's pretty neutral for anybody, crowd pleaser, I feel like this is it. Because you don't have to like apple, you don't have to like pumpkin. This is really, really good. And it's even better with coffee. Let me know, do you make any of these already? Do you make a different version of any of these? And which one are you gonna try first? A big thank you again to Birch Living for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, you can go to birchliving.com/mandyinthemaking to get 20% off your Birch mattress, plus you'll get 2 free Eco Rest pillows. I love y'all so much. I thank you for being here each and every time I post a video. I will chat with you in the comments. Bye y'all.